Britain is heating up, and so is the business of keeping cool. New data from mybuilder.com shows demand for domestic air conditioning installations has skyrocketed by 320% in the last year. The surge comes after millions of people across the UK face yet another heat wave, forcing some schools and offices to close, while many people struggle to sleep in homes designed to keep heat in. But for air conditioning installers, business is booming.
Yeah, when I started when I was 19, I didn't really notice it much domestically. All my work was up London, it was shops, offices, and I'm noticing now it's pushing to the more domestic market, and I'm getting busier and busier domestically where people want it in their houses, and there's definitely a demand. It's getting, as the temperature's getting hotter, it's definitely more of a demand.
But adapting to the climate crisis comes at a cost. The Climate Change Committee says preparing the UK for the climate crisis will require around $15 billion in annual public and private investment. But delaying action could cost the country between 1% and 5% of UK GDP every year. It's only the beginning of July and the UK is already facing its third heat wave. Now, a few weeks ago, during London Climate Action Week, some of the events were cancelled because of the heat wave and also because some of the venues didn't have air conditioning. Now, this may sound like a bad joke, but it reflects a much starker reality about the climate crisis. At the moment, only around 4% of British homes have air conditioning, but that's changing fast.
Yeah, it was too unbearable, and I think given that we spend so much more time at home now, especially with remote working, I work from home quite a lot, it's not just about it being comfortable, we need to be able to function in the house, and it was just getting very unbearable, even opening the doors, like you wouldn't get a breeze.
There are also air conditioning skeptics who argue that panic buying cooling units isn't the most sustainable approach, and people should first look for natural ways to keep homes cool.
We need to look at more simple solutions, such as adding shading, for example, or adding reflective materials, and then moving on to natural ventilation, which is having single-sided to cross-flow ventilation, and then look at more mechanical solutions, like, for example, having localized fans to help. And if those solutions doesn't work, then we can start looking at mechanical cooling systems.
According to the World Meteorological Organization, Europe is heating up faster than any other continent. And while air conditioning isn't the solution to the climate crisis, for many households, it can at least take the heat away for now. Tulay Kalyon Haznedaroglu, TRT World, London.